Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jay. Yeah, I'm here to talk about some news I heard yesterday about the release of a new Whitney Houston documentary about the life of Whitney Houston, not only about her life but about the life of her daughter, Bobby Christina Brown. Um, and what I think about this. Yeah, I think this is just a cash grab by the family. I think the story of Whitney Houston, the tragic story of Whitney Houston, has been told already. There's really nothing to tell, in my opinion, that the public don't already know. I think leaving both her and Bobby Christina, um, to leave them rest in peace. I think a lot of times when these celebrities pass away, you know, um, their families and their business associates sometimes, you know, try to milk their legacy as much as they can, by coming out with these documentaries and these biopic movies. I mean, the Whitney Houston passed away in 2012, and Bobby Christina passed away in 2015. I believe it was 2015. And Lifetime did release a first movie in 2015 about the life of Whitney Houston, and it was starring Yaya DaCosta, and it was complete shit. Like Lifetime often does, they release these biopics of these dead celebrities, and they're not any good. They did this with Aaliyah, they did this with Britney Spears, they did this with Brittany Murphy, um, and they're hardly any good. You know what I mean? So they did this in 2015. The movie was a flop. Um, and then they released another a documentary type film in 2018 called Whitney, and it was pretty good. It got really rave reviews. So, um, that was it. But then Robin Crawford released her book about her lesbian relationship with Whitney. It was last year. I covered it in my archives. And, they were talking about having a Whitney hologram and tour and everything. And this hologram stuff, they did it with Tupac. They were talking about doing it with Selena, and they were talking about doing it with Whitney. And it was like, it's like, okay, now you want to milk them even more by not just putting out books and TV shows and documentaries and miniseries about them, but now you want to have a hologram of them touring. Like, just leave the person to rest in peace, and don't keep bringing them up. Yes, we celebrate them through their art, through the songs that they've written and performed, but that's about it. To continue to make a profit off of them is wrong on the part of their yeah, on the part of their business associates, and even worse with Bobby Christina, because Bobby Christina wasn't even a performer; she was just the daughter of Whitney. you know, and the constant um, the constant pressure that people put on her after her mother's death, and the impact of seeing her mother actually laying there in the tub, you know, dead from a drug overdose, caused her to have a drug overdose and die in the exact same way 3 years later. So, and the pressure put on her father as well. Her father uh, lost his son earlier this year, uh, um, a child from a different relationship, Bobby Brown. So, I mean, you know, and they honor them and they honor them when they're dead. But how about making a biopic movie about somebody that's still alive? You know what I mean? Give me my flowers while I'm still alive to smell them. You know what I mean? Like they did it with Tony Braxton, but often when they make these biopics about these people, they're already passed away. So I mean, it comes off as you just trying to profit from someone else's death. And this is the case, I think, with Whitney. It's like her mom, Sissy Houston, and the family just trying to milk Whitney for all they can. Anyway, peace, guys. That's my opinion. It airs in 2021. You can watch it if you want. I'm going to skip it because, again, Lifetime, they're very salacious, man. The stuff, the thing they did with the whole R. Kelly thing, dragging R. Kelly's name through the mud. They lost my respect with that. Plus, the shitty movies that they make, like the Aaliyah movie and the Britney Spears and the Brittany Murphy movie. Nah, I'll pass on it. Peace.